Yeah, today is Monday. It's Columbus Day. I've been like pretty much lost what day it is because since I went to Comic Con on Friday and Saturday as well. I was supposed to go Sunday, but pretty much I heard that there was this big storm coming, so there was like I was thinking, yeah, there's no way I'm going. It's going to be like a pretty much a shitty day, and I mean I would have loved to be there, but I don't think I would have wanted my wig to be wet, and even by just walking there, if I'm like getting out of Penn Station and then just walking straight down to 31st Street and making my way to 11th Ave, I think I would have just I would have been just like kind of annoyed because I was working on this other wig that I wanted to wear, this new cosplay, but there was I felt like it would have the wig that I worked on so hard, it would have been just destroyed completely. So yeah, so instead I was like, let me just stay home and let me just stream for a bit, and yeah, and I just was working on a little bit on my artwork, but I was also playing Fortnite as well, trying to experiment, playing this new theme that they were having, this Halloween theme, right? But yeah, just still going, still practicing, but as many times as I try playing more, then I'm soon gonna get the hang of it. But yeah. So today I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to chat with you guys for a bit. I wanted to talk about is going to New York Comic Con for those 2 days. Also, I wanted to talk about is show you the stuff that I bought there. Also, if you guys don't know who I am, like dressed as, if you guys ever seen Freerin, a really great anime show, you guys should watch it. I believe they should have won Anime of the Year, but instead it was Solo Leveling. But Freerin's also a good show to watch. I would say that if you guys don't know who I'm cosplayed as Ubel, the girl with the green hair. I have a poster of her up on my wall, but I have a keychain that I made of her. If you guys want to see. Yeah, this is my girl Ubel. Pretty much, I've like, she only appeared later on in this first season, but I'm pretty sure she's really badass, but she pretty much will show up later on more to the story. So when I went to New York Comic Con, no, I haven't seen any Ubels. The other Ubel I've seen was in Anime NYC, but in New York Comic Con I have not seen. I was just like waiting to see if anybody would approach me or notice who Ubel is, but only a couple few people. Even when I was walking like in Koreatown for to get myself bubble tea before heading over there, I some people recognized me, recognized like Ubel, but when I was at New York Comic Con, some I got only some people saying, "Oh hey, it's Ubel," but not many. But I did see a lot of people cosplaying as Freerin or Fern, right, or Stark. But as Ubel, not really. I was hoping to see more or anything, but But yeah, for Friday, I was dressed as Marin, the bunny girl outfit, and for Saturday, I was dressed up as Ubel, right? So this outfit, I pretty much created my own self. Like I took apart like these old clothing that I had in my closet, and I just like took it apart, and then I attached some fabric. I also like added some like, I forgot what you call it, these felt kind of strings and ribbons, and also like leather too. So all this I made myself. I sewed it. As you can see there, my sewing machine is right there. Yesterday I was sewing part of my bunny costume last minute. So I pretty much create my own cosplays. Now for the wig, I pretty much purchased them online because I'm not I'm not really an expert of putting all together, all the hair strands and then gluing it all together. I'm not an expert on that. With the sewing part, it's new to me as well. Like every time I'm making a cosplay, it's just like it's like all experimenting. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free, type in the chat. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm just wanted to share with you like my thoughts with New York Comic Con, and also I'll be sharing is like what are the stuff that I bought from there. All right. So yeah, everything pretty much I made myself. So I'm gonna show you what if you guys can see from here, let me move my chair. So right now there's a lot of stuff on my table. Let me get in front of the camera. There we go. So pretty much the top, everything, and then, my skirt. And then my boots. My boots weren't pretty much, I don't know if you can see, my boots really weren't made. I just bought these. But they were pretty cheap. For here, also the leather part. Let's see if I get back close. Yeah, so this part, everything was, this, if you could see over here, yeah. All of that I made myself, except for the boots though. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Anything else I wanted to mention before we head over to the stuff I got? Yeah, so like Friday was pretty nice. A really nice day. Saturday was like pretty much a little bit rain, right? But thank God it wasn't like all day. Friday, I would say like when I got there, it was really like I would say going in, right? We first go to exhibitors hall. It was pretty much like I would say like packed on a Friday, but I would say Saturday is the worst day. That place was so packed. I felt very overwhelmed. But it was interesting to see other people's costumes, right? It was just like, oh dang, I wish I could make that, right? Tons of people make their own cosplays and spends like hundreds of dollars just to make it. It's really cool to see what people can create, right? But so like when I was at the exhibitors, there were some interesting things that I found that I like. So I purchased like what could I say, some items from there. From Artist Alley, not really, because when I went to Artist Alley, it was like so busy, like so packed. Like whenever I went to the first row, and then and then trying to get to the next row, the next aisle, right? It was just like it was so hard because it was just like people, we were just packed like sardines, and people were just like pushing. I heard like one guy was like, "Hey, why you pushing?" Like he got really tight. But we just continued walking, and I was just, I would say it was overwhelming because I was trying to find some artist that I know that was gonna be there, but I couldn't find his table. But there were some artists that stood out, but most of them I was just like, it kind of looked the same to me from the couple years I've been to New York Comic Con. But it's all right. It's just like I was looking for some like something that would just like blow my mind or pop, right? But I didn't really find anything. I mean, there are a lot of great artists there, I'm sure. But for me, I was just like, I couldn't find what I wanted to see. Oh my god, this fruit fly is annoying. But yeah, when I so we didn't get to finish looking through the aisles because it was so busy and packed. We decided like, okay, let's just get out of here and just like go upstairs and just like go back to exhibitors. We also took pictures too when we went out in the hallway, you know, just to like see other cosplayers posing over there. Yeah, I took some pictures too, but the other things that we had was that we had to go to panels, right? Panels. The one that I wanted to see is the Has-Been Hotel season 2 that they were gonna come out one of these days. But so we saw that panel. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I just can't wait what this season brings. But we did see the voice actors there. Yeah, it was interesting. At first they were just talking and all that, but I was also getting sleepy too because when we were waiting for the Has-Been Hotel, we had to be like, we were there, I believe, like 45 minutes early waiting online, and we were all standing. I saw this like one person just sitting there. They brought their own like portable chair, so they sat there, and I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. So like we placed an order. So like the next day, if we go to when we go to New York Comic Con, we bring our own portable chair. It's one of these like circular ones, these round ones where you just like spin it or just like adjust it, right? And you could carry it around with you. Once you're done with it, you just close it up and just carry it like it's like a crossover bag, right? But yeah, I saw a lot of people bringing those. I was like, oh, that's such a great idea. But yeah, so like when we were, it just took so long just waiting there, right? Because I saw a lot of people, because we made reservations for that. Because if we didn't, then like other people that were on the other side where they were just like waiting there, and I don't know if they got seats, you know what I mean, if they were able. But when we were there, yeah, so we saw the voice actors that were talking for like, I would say maybe like 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden I just got this wave of like feeling tired, like sleepiness. So I had to like, I was like about to take a nap, but once they started to show the video, I was like, okay, that woke me up. And so they were you know, showing the scene of one of the angels having singing her part. I forgot the name of it, but it was really good. Like, I can't wait to watch Has-Been Hotel. But other than that, we left, and then the next thing was like, what could I say? Oh yeah, so we had to get food too because we were also starving. So we just decided to just get like I would say, well, we did eat chicken tenders, right? Those cost about like what, $25, I think. So I mean, it is expensive eating at the convention, that's why it's always to just like step outside to go get food, right? One of my favorite things about the convention that they had is that they had like smooth, right? This like what do you call it? This bubble tea float where they put ice cream on top. So it's like ube flavor. So that was the best drinking that. But the one of the annoying things I didn't like is that whenever I cosplay, right, and if like I had to like wait online to go use the bathroom. So that's one of the downsides, that because the line is so long for us girls and we have to wait. And that really, you know, bummed me out, of course. It's like it's every convention, it's that's the way it is. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It's nothing we can do. It's, you know, I just find it annoying that I just have to take my costume like off. So because this is just like this outfit is pretty much like one piece. So yeah, that's the only thing. But other than that, they had interesting displays there. I One of my favorites is seeing Tamagotchi, of course. When I was a kid, I always played with Tamagotchis, and I also collected. But then then I guess they stopped production or stopped selling Tamagotchis. But then they all of a sudden they came back in 2017, 2019, or 2020, I'm not sure. That's when like I started to see them in, I think it was 2021, was it? But they brought Tamagotchis over to New York Comic Con. And that's when I was like, okay, I got to get my hands on Tamagotchis. So now I started to collecting more and getting back into that. It's one of my favorite things when I was, when I was a kid, playing with Tamagotchis. Like, back then in the early 2000s, like, we were just, all kids had their own Tamagotchis, and we also, like, traded things. You know, it was fun. It brought back, like, good times for me. So that's why I just wanted to go back in doing that, and started every time if I see a booth, if they're having some kind of, like, Tamagotchi event, I would definitely go. And I always have to get, like, if they're releasing something new, like a new design, I'm getting my hands on that, because like I just want it. So let me show you what I got from the Tamagotchi booth. And their displays are awesome. They go all in with the Tamagotchi booth. But they just released this like Tamagotchi Paradise, and that one is like more like, it's like a colorful Tamagotchi, but it just you can zoom in to see what they're doing. But also I heard that it's a camera as well, but I'm not sure. I didn't really like take a look at the Tamagotchi Paradise, since I had to wait on a long line and people were just like looking at things. I had to look at like what stuff I'm getting. So they were selling like lip balms, right? Like Tamagotchi lip balms. They sold these like mystery blind bags as well, and then other versions of Tamagotchis, like miniature versions. Also, they had like those gachapons. If you like, for me, gachapons, it's such a gamble, but I fiend for those. I love the gachapons. Only certain ones that are like pop my eye, because like the one that I spent on this gachapon, it cost me like $9, right? So for like 3 coins. But I would say it was worth it, because let me show you. So this is the one that I'm talking about. So this gachapon, I got this on my first try, because they had about like 4, I would say 6 different like gachapon slots. So the one that I was interested was the one that was that lights up in the dark. It's like a night light, right? So I was like, okay. So they had the Memechi, Kachupachi, and also, what do they have? I don't know, some baby thing. It's like some new character. But the one that I wanted was like Memechi. So on my first try, because if it was Memechi, then I would have to spend another like $9. But my first try, who I got was Memechi, my favorite one. Like, anything to do with him is this guy. This guy. So he pretty much glows in the dark. If you can see. Right? Let me turn off the lights too. Right? So fucking cute. The best $9 I spent. Yeah. Yeah, he's so adorable. The best $9. Anyways. So, yeah. I mean, I could have gotten more, but I was like, eh. But I feel like I should have gotten Mimichi as well. But then I was like trying to save money, where it's just like, because there are other things I also wanted to buy as well. But, oh, that looks cute. Yeah, I know, right? I find it so adorable. I have a student that she likes, also Tamagotchi. She's like in high school. But like anytime she sees me wearing like a Tamagotchi hair clip, she would always be like, "Oh, Tamagotchi, oh this or that." And every time I let her know that there's any events going on about Tamagotchi, I would tell her, "Oh yeah, they're having one somewhere in Tangram, or they're having at the somewhere in Long Island or anything," right? And she would just be excited to hear and wanting to go. Actually, I'm gonna just leave it out like this. Excuse me. So, every time I go to Tamagotchi booth, I always get myself at least a Tamagotchi, one of those like limited edition ones that they have. So, I saw this on social media when these people bought this like kind of like packaging of this like Tamagotchi. Then I was like, oh my fucking god, I want this. And then finally in New York Comic Con they brought this kind of packaging, and so it's amazing. It's just like, this cost me about like, I believe like $30, right? So let me show you the packaging. So it's like this, right? So fucking cute. And then the side, let me see, right? The back, and this side. And now let me open this. Look. See that? It's like so shiny. It's holographic as well, as you can see. And this is the Tamagotchi that I got. I love it. Best $30 I spent. This is a really good packaging. I have other ones, but they don't come like this with this like door kind of thing. But yeah, my favorite one. This one I will cherish. Hopefully they bring more of this like next time. Now let me show you what else I got. I also, with the Tamagotchi, I also purchased these Tamagotchi collectibles. So these are blind bags. So I love blind bags. They had tons of them, but I decided, I was like, okay, let me just get 2. Because I also go crazy with the blind boxes as well. And, you know, I spend my money on that as too. But especially like the Pokemon ones. But This Tamagotchi collectible, it was, I would have to say, this Tamagotchi collectible is, what does it say? It doesn't say, like, oh yeah, here it is. It says hobby time. I think that's what it says. It says a different language here. But yeah, it says hobby time. That's, I guess that's the theme of the blind bag, right? So yeah. So what I see, these are the ones that are showing what I could get. The Memechi, Mimichi, Kachupachi, right? And I forgot who this bear is. Then they got the strawberry one, and then they got this like miniature Mimichi one. But yeah, they're so cute. So these bags, I got 2 of these. So let's open one of them first. I'm hoping, like, of course, I would always want Memechi. And if I don't get that, I hope I get the baby Memechi. I hope that's his name, but I don't know. Yeah, young Memechi. And then, if not, then I'll be down with that strawberry. I'll be down with that one. But, let me see. Wish me luck. I wonder what it could be. I hope it's the one that I like. Oh, it's the bear. I got the bear one. Yeah, and so, okay, I could dig that. It's fine. What's her name again? Her name is Furawachi. So cute. I love it. The mystery bag ones. Alright. At least all of them are cute. I'd hate to get the one with the baby one. The one that's like with angel wings. I don't like that one. Now this other one, let's see what I will get. Wish me luck. I wonder what it could be. What do you guys think it could be? You guys can type it in the chat. I feel like it froze for a bit. Well, I'm hoping it's Memechi. Let's see. It's him. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. It's the Memechi one. Oh, he's so cute. How do I assemble him though? I wonder how. Do I have to like glue it, tape it, or something like that? Yeah, pretty much it's like this. And the chosen one. Yeah, yeah, the chosen one. That's the one I wanted. But I also could go with the one him reading a book. I'd be down with this one too. Oh, so this is a case. This is actually a case to put your Tamagotchi. I thought it's just to keep this little guy in there. That's cool. Oh, okay. Well, at least I got two good ones. I like it. This one. Yeah. Alright. The next one I'm going to show you. So I already showed you this, and then these mystery bags. Let's see. Plus, you know, my cute little gachapon one. So these are fine. Pop these out. Okay, let me move these. Let's see. Okay. I also got, so I got this on Saturday, right? This one is a pin. This is the only pin I bought today. Ooh. There we go. This is the only pin I bought today, on Saturday, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a Pokemon. It is definitely Pikachu. At first I thought it was an Eevee, like a Glaceon, but then it's just like, it's a Pikachu, just in white, like inside a snow globe. Yeah, he's so freaking cute. I like it. Yeah, I like how it's like see-through. You can see from here. Right? So freaking cute. But, yeah. I also, let's see. You know, they gave out these like free lanyards, right? My Hero Academia. Since like the new season came out, the final season. It's about time though. But yeah. These are cute. Another thing I also got, let me show you. Another thing I got is from this artist. She had her own small business, and she was selling washi tape. She had other things too, but it's called the Juice Box Club. Oh, cute. Yeah, because she sold like artwork and that were like juice box designs. So it's so cute. But what I wanted to buy was like washi tape because I wanted to experiment and just like play around with these. These are pretty adorable. It's like pretty much a, like, I bought this one is like, it's like a baby chick holding hot sauce, right? I don't know if you can see, but once I tested out, but it was cute. And this one is like a Kirby washi tape. So this is what I yeah. Let's see. Yeah, these are really cute. I really like these. Alright. Let's see. I also got more stuff, but let me go downstairs and get myself a drink right now. What do you call this? I'll be right back. Yeah, I am back. Sorry about the long wait. What's it called? Uh, so yeah. Um, where was I? All right. So I already talked about the Tamagotchi stuff that I got. Um, let's see. Then let me show you what I got from. Ooh. So when I went to the booth to Excellent, I also this booth they also have their own store over at Flushing, right? Called Excellent, right? So one of my favorite anime shops I like to go to in Flushing, Queens. They also have other good ones like Tesso X, I think that's the name, or Project X. Project X. The other one is Tesso, I believe. I'm forgetting the names, but they in Flushing they have so many anime. What do you call this? Anime stores there. So, but this one for Excellent, I just had to get it. I had two choices, whether to get like the Mao Mao one, which is the one with her in her original outfit with her ears, or get the Jinshi, which I already have the Mao Mao one with the Moon Fairy outfit, right? Let me show you. So, this one, right? This one is the one that I have now. And this other one I have. So I was like debating to get the Mao Mao original outfit or Jinshi, but they cost about $28. So I was like, you know what? Let me get Jinshi because I don't really see people making Jinshi plushies, right? So I was like, I had to get this one. Let me open him. Which is so freaking cute. See? Alright. 360. So yeah, I was like, yep, I have to have a Jinshi with my Mao Mao. Definitely. So, best $28 I spent. Alright. So, sorry. Okay. So, another thing I also got was like on Friday, I visited this booth called the Calico, or no, it's Calico Critters, right? If you guys seen this kind of product, Calico Critters, you usually see this Target, Walmart, you know, these other stores where they sell these cute little critters. Are so cute. I mostly see this in Target, but so what they were having was like you spend like a product for like over $10 or something like that, and then if you want to participate in this kind of like, is it a raffle thing, right? It's like this thing where you like purchase it for $10 more. So pretty much I paid like $20, because you had to buy like, oop, wrong one. What was it? Oh, here. So you had to spend at least something, right? And then to participate to this raffle, which is $10 more, so in total like around $20, right? So this is what I purchased, this cute Calico Critter bunny in her nice cute blue outfit, right? I could have gotten the strawberry, but I don't know, I was just like thinking, tal vez, you know, maybe. But I got this one instead. This keychain cost me about like $16, right? Another thing I got, so I participated in 2, right? So what did I get? So when I purchased this thing, right, I had to spin the wheel, right? the first try I spinned it so lightly, and the lady says, "Oh, you gotta spin it a little bit harder." I was like, "Okay." She let me try again, right? And then I spin the first try. It came out was like a green ball. So that green ball, I won a big prize. Let me show you. So I got this thing. Calico Critters Halloween special, a spooky surprise house. So I pretty much had this big giant box, and I had to walk around. It says +3, right? Oh, it's right here, +3, right? But yeah, it's so freaking cute. But the thing is that I'm not gonna like play with these, right? I mean, the critters look so cute, but I was thinking to maybe just give this to my niece. My niece is like 2 years old right now, so I'll probably save this for her once she turns 3, so she could play with these calico critters, which is so adorable. But yeah, I won this raffle, so and then we tried the second time now. So I had to purchase another thing in order to try. So I got this thing, which is the Calico Critters Cutie Collectibles Fruity Babies Series 4, right? So, it's these animals dressed up in fruits. So then I was like, okay, I wonder which one I'll get, because there's one that's like one Caleb, there's one Rocco, that's a Bree, there's a Julie, Yuli, and an Esther. So like about six critters, right? Sorry. 6 critters, right? So I wonder which one I'll get. If I were the one, I think the one that I want would be definitely this one in the front. This guy, or the orange. I don't mind. Where's the orange? This one, sorry. Right? So I wonder what I'll get. Where do I open this? Oh, I think I might need a scissor. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. So let's see what it is. I hope it's the one that I want. If not, it's okay. I'm down with anything. Alright, so what do you guys think it could be? Do you think it's the orange? You guys can type in the chat. You think it's the orange, or it's the watermelon, or the deer with the, Let's see. Oh, it's the pink one. You said I'd go with the orange? Duh. I wish it was the orange. It's actually the pink one. It's... what, Caleb? Why is Caleb wearing pink though? Yeah, I was hoping it'd be the orange. Goddamn. Okay, he's adorable. I could rock with him. I wouldn't picture this would be Caleb. I would picture this would be like Maggie or something, you know? Yeah. It's cute. I like it. So when I purchased this, then this, so spin the wheel, right? But I won something small, so which it was a little rat. These are like 3 blind mice. I don't know, it's 3 mice, right? I'm thinking it's like from Shrek, the 3 blind mice, right? So it's cute. I like it. Would I I mean, I would keep it in the box. I wouldn't just take it out of the box. I don't know. I'm like that person. If I collect something, or like for an example, Tamagotchis, I like to just keep it in the packaging. I don't want to just open it at all. I just want to keep it there for display. Um, yeah, it's like that. What makes me think of that scene is like when watching, what was it, Spider-Man, right? The second one, what was it? Spider-Man, shit. What's the one with the Miles Morales, but the second one? The title. Into the Spider-Verse? I think that's what it was. I'm forgetting these titles. Because I know we're waiting on the third one to come out, but they're pushing it to like 2027. But this one is, I think it's Return or Into the Spider-Verse. That's what I'm thinking. But it reminded me of that scene when Gwen Stacy came over to Miles Morales' room. And so she, what do you call it? She like, oh, cool, you have an action figure. And so she opened that shit and everybody gasped. They're like, it's like, what? In the theaters, right? Because she opened like the box, action figure box that you're not supposed to open, because it's a collectible. It's supposed to be not open, kept in a package the way it is, right? So yeah, that's me. Like, that's how whenever I collect Funko Pops or collect what do you call it, Tamagotchis or other figures, like anime figures, I just keep it in the box. I don't want to open that shit. But yeah, so these, I'll be saving this for my niece when she turns 3, and so she could play with these. But the thing is that when I was like, I didn't realize is that when I played for this raffle thing, I realized like, oh shoot, I have to like bring it with me to what do you call this, to the after party, right? Because there's this after party happening at Harbor, which was it was all right. It wasn't like, you know what I mean, like that great like other after parties I've been to, but this one was, it was all right. I thought it was gonna be like multiple floors, right? Like 2 floors, but it's only just like 2, right? I'm sorry, not 2. It's just 1 floor. But when I got there, they like, you know, they patted you down, right? And then you had to just like, you know, go take the elevator. When I got there, it was like, it was busy. It was small, but people were dancing. But it was like they were playing like early 2000 songs, which it was kind of like a little bit. It was kind of a little bit like hard to dance. Which I don't know, but I would say the annoying thing was that I had to bring the, you know, the Calico Critter box, the big huge box, and other stuff that I bought from New York Comic Con. So I was like, oh shit, because I didn't drive to the city. I didn't have like a room, you know, at a hotel. So I was like, oh, like since I took the LIR, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna have to carry all these stuff that we bought at New York Comic Con and take it to the after party. And that was the annoying thing. So, but, oh well. When we got there, it was alright. It was chill. Like I said, we left early because, like, it wasn't, like, my type of party like that, right? So, we just left. Like, I was hoping they would play, like reggaeton music a little bit, you know, mixture of like, you know, some Puerto Rican music and other stuff, like, but oh well, it is what it is. It's just yeah, so we went home early and then got home, right? But back to what I was saying with the stuff. So I would say, what else did I have? Oh yeah, so I also bought a plushie as well. I found this cool, cute plushie. I don't know where the David is. I probably misplaced it somewhere. But it's probably, the David one's probably under the bed. I have to just fetch it out. But it's probably, yeah, so this is the one. This is my Lucy one. I love it. So I have the David one, but it's just like, it's all dusty. So, this one's so cute. I spent like about like, $38? Even the David one, $38. That shit was expensive, but, you know, it was, for me it was worth it because I don't see Lucy or David plushies like that. It's rare. I don't really see that much figurines of Lucy and David. Yeah, two. The only ones I seen was like in Good Smile, but this one's also from Good Smile, but it's like a plushie. I saw a Rebecca one, but I was like, nah, I don't want Rebecca. I just like, yeah, so it was nice. I was just like, I like it. I wished I had a bigger one, like a bigger plushie, but this will do, you know, it's fine. I'm definitely putting this like somewhere, either on my desk or on my bed, or put it somewhere else. But I have so many like pillows on my bed, but we'll see. So let's move on to that. And oh, am I also missing something else? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. Another thing I also got is this cute acrylic stand. This cute acrylic stand that I love. This show. It's one of my favorite shows. This is a show that inspired me to like start making my own cosplays, and from watching this show it really inspired me to just like, okay, you know what, like, oh, what's it called? The show is called My Dress Up Darling. One of my favorite ones. It's like a romantic kind of slice of life anime, right? So this one, as you can see, this is Marin and Gojo, and if you can see a little bit, but it's them at the fireworks. So this is one of my favorite, one of my top favorite animes. It's so cute. Yeah, I like it. Let me put it together right now. So this one costs about like, I think, I'm trying to remember, 25 or 45, something like that. So here we have is Marin and Gojo, right? Not the Gojo, you know, we all talking about Satoru Gojo. This one's Gojo, you know, and this is Marin Kitagawa. So her, it's them at in the very last episode of season 1. Let me open this. So it's an acrylic stand. I think it was $45 for this, but they had one. They had a Mao Mao one with Jinshi, and I wanted to get that one, but it was sold out. So when I was talking to the artist, he was like, "Oh yeah, those are the first ones to get sold out." I was like, "Ah, shit." Oh well, next time though. Okay. So I have to put it together, right? Okay. And the guy told me that it's reversible, so we have them, like her with her eyes closed, right? And him with like his mouth open, blushing. But then we have this one. Well, also her tongue is also turned blue when she was eating the snow cone. But then the other side, it shows that what do you call this? She's opening her eyes, her mouth is closed, and his other facial expression is just like his mouth is a little bit closed, but he's not shocked, he's just blushing, right? And it glitched again. Yeah, it's probably the Wi-Fi or something. It's pretty much unstable. Um, but yeah, like, so this. I wish I had the Mau Mau too, but oh well. This will do. Like, this one was cute. Oh, let me show you. I think this was worth it, in my opinion. It's so adorable. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, the next time, if I get the chance, if I find the mama, I'll definitely get it. But for right now, this is so cute. My favorite anime as well. I'd say Cyberpunk, My Dress Up Darling, and also The Apothecary Diaries, my favorite one, and Jujutsu Kaisen are gonna be my top four. All these shows I mentioned are my top four, in my opinion. I also forgot Hunter x Hunter too. That's also my. I say it's part of like I say top five, top five. That's about it. But yeah, and that's about it for now. I also got myself one last thing. Oh, can you turn them around? Uh, yeah, you can turn them around. Yeah, you can turn them around. Like, if I take this and turn the girl around, right? But right now I just want to keep it like this. But other than that, yeah. But let's see. The one last thing I also got myself a huge long like mouse pad for my table. So when I put my mic, my mouse right here, and my whatchamacallit, keyboard, and this nice mouse pad, it's cyberpunk theme. So we got Lucy, David, and Rebecca here. But right now it's on there's a bunch of stuff on top of my mouse pad, so I can't really show you. But when I get the chance, when I remove these stuff, then I'll show it to you guys. But next time. But that's about it. Yeah. Overall, these are all the stuff I got. What I want to show you too, like I know I'm supposed to be showing you what I'm going to be drawing on my iPad as well. But I also got is stuff I ordered, right? From this is something that because I also have like my business, my art business, and I also sell my own acrylic keychains and art prints, and I'm also gonna get into other kind of products, but right now I'm just exploring and trying to see if it's worth the money the way I like it, and then I'll with this new product I'm trying to invest in, but I'm not sure. Just still trying to explore my other options. Right now it's just like I'm focusing on keychains. So yeah, I ordered like more keychains since I ran out of like Mau Mau's. So I made up like Apothecary Diary collection. So if you guys seen my Instagram account, Stacy Figueroa Art, on that account I sell my own artwork and art prints to like keychains. So I sell a bunch of like Apothecary Diary collection keychains. I also sell like JJK, Cyberpunk, and many more, right? But I just started to do this, and I started to just like what do you call this? If you guys don't know, like I just started to participate in conventions. So my first one was EternalCon. That was my first convention in Long Island. My second convention, which was the biggest one, where I was trying to apply multiple times, but I got rejected. But until that day, 2025 came, like I got accepted to Anime NYC, which is a blessing for me. All the stuff that I made, right? Yeah. So I displayed, um, so far, what those artworks I've made and keychains, right? But yeah, so since I sold out on some of my items from Anime NYC, I decided, okay, to order more of some of the Mau Mau's, one of the Fortnites, and also what was I missing? The Dan 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 ones. Oh, actually no, I still have to I have to place orders for Dan Dan Dan, but I would say, yeah, so I was waiting for like a couple of weeks and they finally arrived. But yeah, so I have these two boxes with me, but I'm looking at the time right now, it's 10:13. I don't know if I should just show you guys or save that for tomorrow, if anything. I don't know. But maybe I could save that on an extreme. Because I did wanted to show you guys what I was working on, my Maki artwork, right? But I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, let's see. Yeah, I think I could show you probably. Let me show you the ones I ordered from this company, and I guess I won't. I guess I won't show you some of the. Like, I won't work on my artwork today because I feel like I just talked about a lot of what's it called, New York Comic Con, which I'm down with. I'm fine, really, because it's been what, like an hour and 23 minutes already. But yeah, I could just save the drawing for another time, maybe tomorrow. Today is just talking about you know, some of the products I ordered that I'm going to be putting more in stock on my Etsy account. You could also take a look at my website as well. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you guys can also click on my Twitch account, right? And you guys can look on the it will show my Instagram, my TikTok as well. You'll see my cosplay, but also my art account as well. But yeah, you guys feel free to look at it. But let me show you what I got from. It's this big, huge box. Let me move my iPad. Okay, so these are the items I got. Whoa. Sorry for the loud noise. Yeah, so I ordered more because since that day of Anime NYC, I sold out on a lot of products. Oopsie. Let me show you. So this is one of the artworks I've made. I made like a cute since, you know, in Fortnite we've been playing sprites, right? They had the water sprite and the cloud sprite back in the early when did they came out? These sprites came out like in around December, I believe. That's when I started playing Fortnite at that time. But so then I was like very inspired, just like, you know what, I really want to make you know, those cute little sprite guys. So cute. So this is what I made, and I ordered it from this country to you know, produce these keychains. They're so freaking cute. These are like 3-inch. So on one side it's like a sad face, and then the other side is like a happy face. So yeah, these, the water sprites, I sold out on these. So I made my money back on this. So it's pretty great. So these are now in stock on my Etsy account too. And let's see. So these are my water sprites. I have to open each one of them, but I'll save that another time and show you how I like package my stuff. But that will be another day. This is just want to show you what I got from my from this company. So another thing, I also sell like apothecary diary collections. So I have different keychains of Mau Mau keychains, right? So this is her with, you know, the poison soup, right? Her drinking that, if you guys can see. So it's definitely like this is a 4-inch, and this one I completely ran out, sold out, right? So I had to order more of these, but now they're back in stock. So this is pretty cute. A lot of people really like this one. Oh, I almost dropped it. Yeah, so this one, I really like this one because I thought this one, this drawing was, I made this back in April and May. So it took time also to color it in on Procreate. What I first do is like I come up with my idea and draw it, and just like on regular just sketchbook. And I usually don't feel comfortable drawing directly on Procreate. I'd rather just draw it by hand. That's just me. Other people can do it directly, but it's just, for me, it just takes forever. I just like to just go traditional first and then transfer it to Procreate. But yeah, it's and this took like this coloring it in took time for me, but because I also remember I also am an art instructor, so I'm also working over there, and then I'm also, once I'm home, I'm also working on my own stuff, my own keychains and designs. Yeah, so let me put this one back. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just feel free to just like type in the chat. I'll be happy to answer. Let's see. So I ordered also another thing I completely, what could I say? Another thing I sold out at Anime NYCC is my Mau Mau and Frog, right? So this is her in her like nice blue gown outfit, and her on a lily pad, and then we have Master Jinshi on top of her head. So it's the frog, it's him as a frog, right, looking annoyed, and then on top of Mau Mau's head. So yeah, these I completely sold out as well. I couldn't have saved one for myself, but now I have one for myself to keep in record of like what I made. Because if in the future, I'm just thinking like, because once I stop making these, like producing these, and just pause on like and then like make new designs, right? So just have like a record of what I made throughout the years. So yeah, this came out pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, you could also find this on my Etsy shop too. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So there's also a link if you guys are interested on the chat. You can see my Etsy account there. But yeah, this one's like number one thing that got sold out too. Oh, but yeah, this is not just the number one thing. I would say this comes in like, I would say second place. So, oh, let me put this back. Sorry for the loud noise. So, another thing, I also had to purchase a lot more of these and put them in my shop. The number one thing, this is my number one seller that I sold at Anime NYC and also at Eternal Con, but everybody came for this specific one. This one is my number one. This is like my first anime keychain I designed back in actually last year, like last July. I drew it, right, and then I colored it in like September, I believe, or something like that, and then by October, beginning of October, I had these produced. And this is the Mau Mau keychain, right? Looks so adorable. When the first time I made it, I was just so stunned when this was my first product I ever made as a keychain back in October. And once I ordered 6 of these first to see how it'd come out, and I fell in love with it. I was like, oh, this is so adorable. When I showed this to my parents, they thought I was like, oh, you made that? I was like, yeah, well, I had these, manufactured, and so they liked it. It was so cute. My favorite thing about it is that I like the holographic part of it so it changes. So if you bring this out in the sun, it's gonna be like really shiny, right? So you could also find this on my Etsy shop too. I literally had to restock a lot of these. I had to place a lot of orders for these before Anime NYC came in. I had to order about like 50, but I think I should have ordered more because once I got sold out, these got sold out on Sunday at Anime NYC, and yeah, these were my top sellers. Like, there was like people were coming to my booth asking if I still had more of these like Mau Mau, this one, the number one seller one, and we told them like, no, we just sold out of these, we don't have any more of these. So they were like, so instead they settled with other Mau Mau keychains, like other designs that I had, but this is the number one thing that they wanted, like because ever since I posted on TikTok, that's another thing, you can check out my TikTok and you can see some of the videos I post of my artwork and what I create, right? And there you can check out my keychains. And yeah, so they pretty much saw that post that I posted on TikTok of saying like, I'm going to be there at Anime NYC, check out my booth, I'll be on this section, right? And then I posted, the certain keychains that are going to be there, right? And so when they saw this one, they were like, people were messaging me or commenting saying like, oh, I'll be there, I'm definitely interested in these. And so yeah, so they most of the people came for this one, and by the time it was Sunday and they were still asking for more of this, we told them, sorry guys, I sold out, but you could settle with these other ones that I have, but they were fine with that because they also found it adorable as well. But I was happy that I sold out of my Mau Maus, but now I placed more orders of these, and now they're going, you can also find it now, they're now available on my Etsy account. So, and also this one is a another one I ordered too. Is this one also got sold out as well. This one would be like my third top seller or fourth, I'm not sure, but like this one is Mau Mau with Chinchi, right? So this one's like a 4-inch, so a lot of the people really what do you call this, they purchased like, I got sold out. This sold out what, Saturday or Sunday, I'm trying to remember, but they really liked it. So but I also ordered more of these, so now they're also available on my shop too, if you're interested. Yeah, this is like adorable. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I feel like I've been talking a lot. I would say this is the most I ever talked, because whenever I'm on Fortnite, I'm like literally like I don't really say much. I'm just like so focused on the game because I'm playing with my PC on keyboard and mouse. I'm not using a controller. I'm just literally playing on that, you know, keyboard and mouse. So but I'm just so focused and I barely talk, and sometimes you guys can't really hear me. But when I'm like talking now, like with product reviews and then talking about like my experience or events, yeah, I'm a little bit more loud because I have something to say. But when I'm playing with Fortnite, I I say the minimum words, like I don't know what to say, right? Or I'm like, every time I keep fucking dying because somebody keeps like capping my ass, you know? So, but, yeah, I just like, yeah, I don't say much. I don't say much. But here, since I'm talking right now, I feel kind of comfortable. Not gonna lie, earlier I was really nervous, you know, talking, but now I feel like a little bit more relaxed. But my voice does feel tired too. Yeah. But that's how I feel at times too when I'm at work and when I'm teaching these art students, you know, about art and all. My voice gets also tired out. So I feel like my voice has a limit for me, and I don't like talking that loud. I like to talk very low, right? Because you know, I'm not more of a loud talker. I'm like a low talker. So I also have to raise up my microphone up high so you guys can hear me. But you know, I feel much better like this. But yeah, so this is, oh my goodness. I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to find the bag for this one. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So, is there anything? Oh, my alarm went on. Is there anything I could mention? Oh yeah. So, because I've been trying to test out other companies, you know, like trying out with their keychains to see how you know, is it worth it or not? But let me show you, let me put these back. Oh. So these are all my stuff, but I'm gonna do this another day and package these, and you guys get to see how I put these all together. In the meantime, yeah, so, what was I supposed to show you guys? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yes, this other box. So, I've been trying different companies because I want to see if I should stay with this other company that I have my keychains produced, or try another place, right? But overall, like, both of them are pretty good. The only thing is that one of the packages got pretty late because they couldn't ship it out or something. There was a problem, right? So I couldn't get my products on time, but it's okay. It's fine. Oh, actually, what am I doing? This is not even, oh, here it is. Yeah. So this one is, they also sent me like some products to like check out from this company if I'm interested, to see if I'm like wanna, you know, in the future continue making like or other stuff. So they sent me these like excuse me, all different kinds of keychains and pins and all that, but I'll open this another day because, you know, it is getting pretty late. I still have to do something tomorrow, so that's why. But yeah, so like I was just trying to test out if the Mau Mau keychains come out pretty good, right, from this company. And so I ordered more of these like Mau Mau ones. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's packaged right. The best thing about this is that both of the companies that I order from, I was like wondering why, like some of, because I was wondering how, like, because I just found out that they come with like these like protective, what could I say, this protective sheet of things that covers the backside. So because there was some stuff that were sticking out and I was like, what the heck is this? So I was like worried because I was like, oh, I can't sell these and all that, but once I figured out, oh, you have to peel the back part here, this plastic thing that protects it from getting scratched, and I was like, oh, so I was so dumb. I was just like, oh, but yeah, you have to remove this protective sheet from, you know, your keychain being all scratched up, right? So from this company I ordered more of these just to see. The only problem is that from this company I ordered is that it just took forever to get here. Like it took me like about a month. So that worries me if I need to order something, but I need something to be shipped out ASAP quickly. So I'm not sure, but this would be like a backup plan just in case. So another thing I also ordered is I ordered more of the Killua and Nanaka, right? So this is a 4-inch keychain with epoxy, right? As on both sides, but this one is a her Alaka, right, with Killua. But as you flip the other side, it's a different illustration where you see is that Alaka, actually Nanaka. So you do see her as her eyes are hollow, right? So if you guys seen Hunter x Hunter, another good show to watch, right? Yeah. So this is Killua's sister. So if you know, you know, right? From watching the show. So it's just her regular face, and then the other face is Nanaka, which is another part of her. So yeah, creepy side, but yeah. So I ordered like 10 more of these, right? Because these got sold out. I only had like, actually they didn't get sold out. They just got, I only had like 3 left in my shop. So I was like, oh shit, I have to order more. Yeah. Another thing I ordered is, I ordered more of the, actually I ordered these 2 samples. These are, I just wanted to test it out to see how the product would come out, because I do have leftover from the Cyberpunk collection, right? One of them is this is a David one that I have, right? And pretty cool. Epoxy on both sides, I believe. No, this one's just epoxy on one side, but I wanted to see, I ordered it from this company again to see how it'll turn out. Alright, it came out pretty good. I just don't want to remove this thing. Sorry. I just don't want to remove this because I'm trying to, you know, protect it, right? From getting scratched or anything, but it really looks nice. I also have more of these on my shop. Another thing I ordered is the Lucy one, right? Lucy, both sides are coated with epoxy. So it's pretty cute, cool, right? 4-inch. Both of the Cyberpunks are 4-inch. Another thing that when I was at Anime NYC, some people were asking, you got any Rebecca's? And I was like, no, I don't. But I will make Rebecca's soon. That's on my list too. But yeah. Yeah, I had like what do you call this? I sold a lot of the Davids. I sold a lot more Davids than Lucy's, but they still purchased Lucy's too. People purchased both of them at the same time. But yeah, like a lot of people really were asking, like they really liked my Cyberpunk collection because they barely see any of them, right? So I was like, I'm just glad that I got the chance to showcase this at Anime NYC. Another thing is that one of these, like this guy who came to my booth because on Saturday I was dressed up as Lucy, and this guy He also gave me his business card, but it's somewhere in my bag. But he told me that he was one of the guys that edited the video for Cyberpunk, the music video, right? Of the song, you know, oh, sorry guys. Let's see if I have his name here or not. No, I don't have it. But he's the guy that said that he edited the video for music video for I want to stay at your house, right? Yeah, he and then so he purchased like the 2 keychains from me. So I was pretty glad. The funniest thing is that when I was like getting ready in cosplay, putting on my Lucy wig and, you know, putting on my makeup, that was the time where he showed up. He was like, oh, I like your Lucy cosplay. And I was like, oh, and then he told me, can I tell you something, guys? So I was also filming myself. Getting ready. And so I actually recorded that scene of like him saying, you know, that he edited that video and I worked on that project, right? So I was like, oh, shit. Oh, someone just followed me right now. Anthem followed you. Oh, thank you for following. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, he was the guy, and so I have it on video, but I will post. I'm going to edit because I did record a lot of videos while I was at Anime NYC, and so I have so many clips. So I'm trying to put this all together, and then I'm gonna post it on YouTube too. I also have a YouTube account, so you guys can also check that out as well. I do post some videos, but of shorts, but I don't have a video of like posting an actual full video, right? 30-minute video, but I will soon. It's just like editing videos takes so much time, but I do have the footage, so I'm still finishing editing these stuff, so it's just gonna take some time. But I did capture that scene where he was just saying that, like, you know, he did give me his business card, and he was saying that, you know, he was the one that edited the video for Cyberpunk. So, and plus I was just so happy that he purchased, you know, my 2 keychains. So yeah. Yeah, so which made me happy because, you know, when I made this took time. The last minute before I placed this order back in July, the last thing I had to do is add these like David ones of him, like, you know, him running, right? So that was the very last thing I did, and then I placed that order in July, and like the end of July. No, I'm sorry, somewhere in July. But I was like, oh my god, I was hoping like it would get delivered on time, but it did. Thank God. Because Anime NYCC was like the 21st that day. And so I got it delivered like a few days before that. So I got so lucky. But yeah, I'm just like, so I will post that video that I'm editing on for YouTube. And, you know, it's like pretty much a vlog of me just talking about my experience there the first time as an artist, selling at Artist Alley. This is just like one of my important, this is one of my first like important, like to me, like in convention, because this is like one of my biggest ones that I've done, and there are other conventions I want to try in the future, but it all depends, you know, these cons really cost a lot of money, and especially vending there, it is a lot. So I'm trying my best to like produce more artwork, but also save some money and to be able to travel across the United States if God lets me. Yeah, but yeah, so I had these produced. But one of my favorite things that I also got made, let me show you. So this one is one of my favorite ones. I sold a lot of Momo Ayase, right? But this was a different one compared to the other ones I have. The Momo Ayase I have is in holographic. Everything looks the same, but it's holographic that I have. But the Momo Ayase one, it's like this one is different. So let me just turn off the lights and I'm gonna tell you why. So this one, I just placed an order for this to test out the way, so this one definitely needs UV light. So this is what I'm gonna do. All right. So I only ordered 2 of these, but I wanted to just test this out, how it would turn out, right? Because I'm not sure if I'm, you know, it depends on how these sell. But if you guys are interested, if you know, I will make a survey later on to see if you guys would be interested in like a glow in the dark ones. If not, then I won't make any of them. But I did wanted to test this out. But as you can see, this actually glows in the dark. But you have to apply UV light onto it and also take it outside to get at least sunlight. But this one's pretty nice. I like it. So it's pretty cute, right? But I'm not so sure. I'm just testing this out. This is why I got these manufactured, to see, you know, if I should make these in the future. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think too. So all you gotta do is just apply it to UV light, right? All right, and here we go again. It just lights up. So yeah, if you're like, you know, if you have a keychain and you're going to, like, it's late at night and you have this keychain with you, you know, it helps too. I brought this with me to the after party, right? And it did glow in the dark, because since it was like kind of like, you know, a club scene kind of thing, it did work. But I would say you have to definitely apply UV light onto this in order for this to glow, right? But I like it. It's so cute. So if you guys are interested or anything like that, let me know if you know, if I should make more of these. You know, it matters, you know, your opinion. Yeah, that was pretty much the last thing I wanted to share. I don't have anything else to show you guys. I could review, you know, what I got from this company, but I think it's, you know, it's getting late, and I think I saved this for another time. Yeah, so other than that, like, let me see, is there anything else I want to talk about? That's so cool. I mean, yeah, I like it. I find this really interesting. Yeah. So, yeah. But if you guys have any questions or anything, or, you know, just feel free to leave, to comment if any questions about, you know, cosplay, and, you know, and how about my artwork or anything, you know, feel free. I'd be happy to answer. But also, you can reach me at my social media account too. I, like I said, you could just click on my account, my Dress Up Lucy, and you'll see my Instagram there and my TikTok. I have like 2 like Instagram accounts, so you can definitely check it out. Um, yeah, one is my art and one is my cosplay. So I am going to be doing more cosplays in the future, and like me dressing up, which is fine. I don't need to just like go to every convention to just like for a reason to dress up. So I will do my best, but it making a cosplay costume, it is a lot more, more money for that. So it will take time. All in due time, right? So yeah. What time is it now? Okay. About to be 2 hours on this stream. So yeah. Yeah. I think I might get off soon. I just wanted to just let's see, yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Like, it was nice having a 4-day weekend off. Not going to work, but just going, to the convention. But yeah. But I'll be since Halloween is coming up, I'm also working on a new costume right now, and so it is gonna take time. I'm almost done with it. I'm just fixing the hair. I'd say the hair part is kind of a bit more difficult to do, but another thing I want to finish is making the Ubel costume. The Ubel costume. The only thing I'm missing is pretty much my staff. So Ubel has this like staff, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oops. So yeah, so Ubel has this like so this is a figure I got. It is from Crunchyroll, Ubel. So yeah, she has this like what do you call this? She has a staff where it's just like almost like a trident, right? But she also has like a blade at the end of the staff. So that's the only thing I have to make, really. I have to make this I definitely have to make this out of home, but I'm trying to watch and learn videos on how to make it, because I don't want to make it that crappy. I was gonna make it a few days ago, but then I was like, yo, I'm not gonna like rush into this, like spend so much money and just like make it like look like ass. Like, no, I'm not gonna half-ass this. I'm just gonna make it like precise and good, and so yeah, it's just that's the only thing I gotta make. And Free Ren's coming out soon, so I can't wait. So hopefully they bring my girl Ubel. She's really like a really good character, very mysterious. So but yeah, so that's one thing I want to make is her staff. And then if I'm carrying this around, maybe people will recognize who this character is, but not many people are like just like straight up the bat saying, oh, that's Ubel, because a lot of people are just saying, oh, Free Ren, oh, that's Fern, or that's what's that guy's name that fell in love with Free Ren? What's his name? How can I forget his name? He's like the most important character in the beginning with Free Ren. Dang. I know it starts with the letter H. What was it? Holy shit, I forgot. Oh my god. It's that saying where he's like, I remember. What would Himmel do? There you go. Himmel. So yeah, I would see Himmel and Free Ren a lot at the conventions, but I don't see I don't see, Ubel as much. So I definitely want to just like maybe they'll recognize me as Ubel with the staff more. Maybe but we'll see. We'll see after January. We'll see how the show goes, and then But I definitely have to read more. They've been telling me, oh, just read the Freeran, the new manga like that just came out. I was like, I could do that. I could do that. But yeah, that's pretty much yeah. So that work on that staff and then work on this other cosplay I'm working on. So yeah. And that's about it. That was pretty much my experience at New York Comic Con, and then me reviewing the products that these products I bought from the convention, right? Plus, also, what do you call this? What did I buy? Hold on, sorry guys. Uh, yeah, yeah, um, yeah. Stuff that I bought from the convention and things that I won, right? And also, check out. And then, what did I talk about? Yeah, my costumes, right? And then I talk about the products that I ordered from these two companies and just trying to see, what works for me, what can sell, and, what's a better quality. Because, I like to sell, I like whenever I'm making my own artwork and then making them into into these products, I want it to be perfect. Like, I want it to be, like, good. I don't want it to be, like, selling you guys, like, something crappy. Like, something that you guys will cherish or just, like, it's like, oh, yeah, I have this, Because I don't want to, like, I always, like, whenever I'm buying, like, a product from somewhere, right? I want the price to be right. And I want it to be, like, it would make sense, right? And, and the quality, too, right? It matters. It's like, oh yes, I got it from this artist, and I just want to do this, you know, better, and and make the customer happy too. Like I'm, glad that they bought something, um, from me, you know. But yeah, um, I guess that's pretty much it I want to say. Yeah. But it was nice dressing up as Obel today again, right? I will dress up as her another time, but right now I'm just gonna just give a break from this and make new cosplays. But yeah, so I will stream again. We'll see how tomorrow goes, depending on how I feel. But yeah, it was nice being on stream today to just talk about what I really want to say. And sorry if you guys, again, when I'm on Fortnite, I don't talk as much, right? Because I'm so focused. I'm learning how to play Fortnite. I'm not like a pro at this, but I'm, doing my best. But I do enjoy playing this, especially when they're like, I just get like killed instantly. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. What I have to say, and I'll be sharing more of my thoughts and my experience as an artist, and then as an artist going to conventions more, and yeah, feel free check out my Instagram or TikTok, whatever you would like, whatever. And thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you. Alrighty then. Alright, bye guys.